Hello, my name is Isaac Rutledge, broadcast integrated media major, concentration in television and video production from Brooklyn, New York. After my grandmother passed, I was probably depressed for that first month because she was my mother, she was my father, she was everything. I mean, there was a lot of stuff that she didn't teach me where I had to learn from myself, from the streets, but she, that was my everything. So, and she passed right before my 8th grade graduation, so it was like, wow, she won't get to see me walk the stage. After my grandmother's death, there really wasn't no depression after living with my aunt because, I understood why everything was happening, and I know that everything happens for a reason. So, I just accepted the fact that I'm here, and I was just gonna make the best out of the situation I was put forth in. Graduating high school, it changed my life because, that's a big accomplishment. Being a black man in America, I wasn't in jail, I never been convicted, never got arrested. I've lived a good life. It's hard to be a black child, black teenager in America and do the right thing sometimes. So it was a very big accomplishment to know that I'm not a statistic. I've made it. I've made it to where I'm able to step forth in my life and better myself. When I was accepted into Morgan State University, it was just like, okay, I guess I'm going to college. Because at first, I was interested in going to the Army, but in the back of my head, I knew it was a crazy idea. My family knew it was a crazy idea. So at the time, the admissions officer, Akeem Croft from Morgan State, he would come to my high school and, talk to the kids about college, about Morgan State. And he had everybody apply. And once I applied, within a week, I had an on-the-spot admission. So it was just like, well, I guess I'm going to college, and I just had to see what's in store for me. It wasn't really oh my God, I'm going to college. I mean, my family, they was happy for me, like, okay, you're going to college, you're about to do something with your life. But it was just like, I gotta wait till I get there to see how I actually feel about this. If I had the opportunity to speak to any middle school or high school student, which I would primarily speak to entry-level high school students, 9th grade, 10th grade, it would be, live your life, enjoy high school. These are some of the funnest years of your life, but don't take it for granted. Don't just say, okay, I'm gonna be complacent with this 65 or this 75 because all I have to do is just pass, get a 65, 75 on my regents, and I'm done. No, you really have to do good in high school because when that time comes to apply for colleges, you'll see that your dream school that you always dreamed of, that your father may have went to, your favorite sports team, you will need these high grades and have to have these high standards to get into these schools. And it will hurt you to know that by these little decisions you made in high school, not thinking much of it, hinges your acceptance into these schools. So, just live your life, enjoy it, but get your act together. Prepare for that next step in your life.